Yesterday at the concert, Tim Reaper's concert, something funny happened to me. Well, I see it as something funny because, yes, it was weird. The thing is that a guy that I barely know, I mean, I know him because he is friends with some friends of mine. He is a very well known guy in the metal scene here in Merida. I have never talked to him before, like more than just a greeting, and that's it. And on this case, it was a bit different because he greeted me. I was just, chatting with some friends at the gig. And then he arrived, approached us, and started greeting everyone. And when he reached me, he put his hand like behind me. And then I felt a little stroke on my buttock. But I thought it was just like an accident that, he didn't have any other intention. And I didn't pay that much attention to it. And then, when I was enjoying the show and shooting some videos, he approached me again, asking me questions like, how are you doing? How do you feel? Do you like the show? And stuff like that. And I answered him that I was, having a great time, that I was with my friends, that everything was perfect, the show was great, and whatever. But several times, And when I was with my friends and they were paying the bill for us to leave the place, he approached me again, asking me these questions again, like, what do you think about the show? Did you like it and everything? And I said, yeah, it was great again and whatever, but he was insistent because I answered him and then I turned my head to another direction for him to understand that our conversation had finished. But he kept behind me, and my friends noticed that he was a bit insistent over me, talking to me and stuff. And then when we were finally ready to go, he said goodbye to me, grabbing my hand like this, and then he kissed it. And I was like, okay. Like, he also sent me some kisses like this. And I was like, okay, thank you. Like, and that's it. And that's when at that moment, that's when I realized that maybe the slight stroke that I felt on my buttock wasn't really an accident, that he was intentional and he was trying to get closer to me or something, but he didn't know how, or I don't know. So, yeah, I didn't feel offended or anything. Like, I didn't really catch, the intention until very late, because at the beginning I didn't feel uncomfortable or whatever. But yeah, I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything. I just got it, too late. But whatever, like, it's nothing, it doesn't matter. It was just a funny situation that I share with you. And that's it, friends. I hope you enjoyed this story. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.